My name is Stoffer. I'm 26 years old. I'm from Seattle, and my occupation is software engineering. And I like to pretty interested in Korea during my spare time. I was spend some time just searching for how to learn it, and then I found this website, which is it's a language learning website for language learning beginner, just like me, who are interested in Korea. And I found from the description of this website, I would think this website would be pretty suitable for me, and so I would do some exploration on this website, and, and so I just click into the study. I want to see what is inside the study room, and when I get into here, I see that the most attracting my attention is this two drop down menu, because of its color is like was striking, the purples. So it attracts my attention, attracts my eyes. So I would like to find out what is inside it, and then I find there was nothing inside the word list already learned menu. Since actually I have not done any study within it, and then I found there was a three word list within the word to learn list. So I saw there were three of them. The people's family members and get to know others is the name of the word list. And then I would like to try to do some exploration with it. I find any of them is extractable, and so I would try to drag and drop it down to somewhere else, and I found if I there was if I drag to somewhere else it will not be accepted and will return back to the original place. But only if when I drop it to the word to learn this label, it will change and populate the list with different content, and also uh, populate the study room with different word card. So now say if I would like to populate it with a second one, the word is two family members. I can say there is like 12 words inside that word list, and I would like to say and then I found any of them is also draggable, right? So I would like to drag one of them to somewhere else to see if I can drop it, and say if I drag it directly to the word red learn list label instead of put it into start room first. I would like to say what will happen, and then when I drop down, I see it is go directly into the word already learned list without getting to the start room. It means this part can also accept the word from the word to learn list. It makes sense actually, because for someone who have a like pre-experience with Korea, they may actually know some words, but not all of the from the word to learn list, right? So if actually I know this one, so I don't want to learn it again in the study room, I can drag and drop it directly to the word already learned list, which is kind of like I skip that word. Right. Yes, we can do something like this. Say, and also if say I want to learn some words from here. So say I want to learn from the first words, which is we can say we can. I found there was two bottom there. One of them is play pronunciation, another one is got it. I guess the first one is to play audio. So I calculate it.
할아버지,
That's true. It's really play the pronunciation of this Korean words, and I can see the meaning explanation of that word which means the grandfather, with also with the Roman presentation of the pronunciation. and
할아버지,
when I played it several
할아버지.
times, I found that I now I can I have already got it. I have mastered that word, and then I would like to click the got it button. I see that word card have changed, which has disappeared from study room and get into the word order list automatically. And now the what is in study room is the second word, which is which is
할머니,
means the
할머니.
grandmother. And after
할머니,
I studied this word, I got it.
할머니.
I was got it again, and we're getting the third word, and so on. And if I want to, if I made a mass, I want to clear some part of. Say I would like to clear the word already learned list. So I click clear. So now it is empty, right? It's empty, and then if I click take a quiz, I want to see what will happen, and it will say there is no word to be tested. Please return to the study room, which is a kind of like a feedback for me. It says yeah because it's there is no words in the have not learn any words, so there is no test to be generated. So I cannot go back to the study room. So yeah, and I can also clear this part, the was to learn part, and I can drag the bank like this. And say we can I found here the word already learned list now is still empty, right? If I learned all the words from this word list, so I've got all of them. I have already finished my learning, which is 12 words in total, and I choose to take a quiz, and now we can see there is like a quiz list which is generated. I can see there is 12 questions in total, which each one corresponding to the word that I've learned. We can see actually I assume that would be corresponding because I don't know, right? And I can see there was some like information design of the classroom, because some of the part is more larger and more outstanding than the other part. I can see there's like a three hierarchy inside it, like the square square words, and also its pronunciation is more bigger than other part. And I can see there is 4 options for me to choose. I can click one of them.
할아버지,
I found there
할아버지.
was audio, right? And it wants to me to choose which audio is corresponding to these words, and then I can find this word which is exactly the same as the first one in the word already learned list. So I can say like put it back and listen to
할아버지,
the audio.
할아버지.
So and
할아버지,
I can compare it with
할아버지.
당신은 딸 어떤
with each of the choice, and then
저의
I figure out
당신은
this first one is the
어떤
right answer.
호텔에서 머물러요?
And so same as other questions, I think. Yeah. If now I don't pick any choice of the other questions. If I just submit now, I can see there's my score of this quiz is only 8, because I have only did one of 12 in total questions. But I'm right of that question. So my score is say like 1 divided by 12 and times 100%, so which is 8 score, and it also suggests me you can click here to review because I've not get a full score of that. So now I can click it back to review it. And say if like and also I can, if I want to know the correct answer, I can click this button. I will find the rest all correct answer of this quiz. And if I do like as the correct answer told me, which fitting out the same answer as it told me, which is A D B C A D B C D C D A B A B C D C D A C D A B A B A and B B. So now it means I have choose all the correct answer of this quiz, which means I was supposed to get a 100 score of this quiz. So I'll try submit. No, maybe something wrong. B like this part is D. The 10th question is D. And also 8 is A. 7 is D. Oh, this 6 is C. 6 is C. I fitting 2 wrong. 2 is no. 5 is D. 4 is C. A D B. Okay, and now this time it would be 100%, right? If I check all the answers correct. So it says congratulations, you have successfully complete the word list 2. And now if I click this, it will link me to the study room. And now if I click the word list already learned, it will show that the word list 2 now will show here, which means I have already finished complete this part. And I found it also it's draggable, right? I can drag it to the words to learn if I want to do so. So it will appear will populate the word to learn list with words from word list 2, and also study room will populate with the first words of the word list. Now I found this website is pretty useful for me to pick up a new language. It's like